the constraint, the theory of constraint provide a theoretical framework and the tools to do so. So what are the 5 tools generally used in case of theory of constant thinking process? The first tool is current reality tree. The second one is evaporating cloud. Then third one is future reality tree. Then fourth one is prerequisite tree. And the fifth one is transition tree. So if you go to the first one, in case of current reality tree, the capture the experience and the institute of the involved individuals. It identifies the root cause and the core problem of the organizations. In case of current reality tree, it captures the experience of organizations who involve different level of individuals. And these individuals are responsible for identifying different root cause and core problem of organizations, whether it should be belong to external, whether it should be belong to internal. The next, the theory of thinking process tool is your evaporating cloud. So in case of identify a solution to the core problem previously identified by the theory of constraint, it helps to uncover the conflict that brought about the core problem in the first place. So if you found any kind of difficulties whenever you provide inventories, component, part, or involvement of people, it helps to, this particular tool is help to evaporate, or you can say that is help to uncover the conflict brought about the core problem at the first place. So for example, in a particular assemble center, if the workstation number 4 is find any kind of difficulties regarding machine setup by a particular inefficient employees, in that thing, that should be brought fast. That is the concept beyond evaporating cloud. That means it uncovers the conflict in the form of constraint. Then the next one is future reality trees. That is one another type of tool. In case of theory of thinking process, it identifies what is missing from our solutions. It allows us to evaluate or improve our solution before being implemented. So after finding a particular or identify a particular constraint in the form of internal as well as external, it allow for those who are responsible for solving or limiting those particular constraints, they go for analysis on an improve of that particular solutions before implementing in the shop floor. The next is prerequisite trees. This is the fourth tool. So this particular prerequisite tree is identify all intermediate steps that are needed to reach the chosen solutions. For example, the whole I will provide the same example in case of automotive assembly shop. In case of automotive assembly shop, if you find any kind of difficulty during final assembly, in case of final assembly, there are some interconnected intermediate steps should be observed. Steps should be involved. In that step, you have to identify the intermediate steps that are needed to choose the solutions. So in that step, the number of process, method, you can say the technology, the machines, the tool, those who are involved in case of directly to produce the finished good. In that case, you have to go for the final chosen solution, whether this intermediate state are appropriate for the final solutions. And this type of activities are directly involved in case of prerequisite trees tool in case of theory of thinking process. And the last one is your transition tree. So this is the last tool in case of theory of constant thinking process. In that tool, the tool basically implement for identifying those action needed and given the current environment to achieve intermediate objectives that were identified earlier with the prerequisite tree. So as I told, so this particular tool is identify those actions needed in case of given current environment to achieve the intermediate and objective that are identified earlier within the prerequisite trees. So these are the theory of constant thinking process which should be implemented nowadays very vastly. And as I told, this tool starting from your current reality tree, then evaporating cloud, then future reality tree, prerequisite trees, and transition tree is very much used or very much helpful to maximize the throughput. If you maximize the throughput, obviously your common objective or making profit is enhanced by the implementation of theory of constraint. Then the thing is that, yes, any doubt here from your side? Any doubts? Yes, Madhumita.
सर कुछ भी डाउट नहीं है.
Okay. So let's discuss with some questions. We have already gone through this one. So what is manufacturing? Tapasini,
Sir,
what is manufacturing?
manufacturing is a process of transformation material into goods or any product.
Okay. Madhumita, what is manufacturing?
So it is a process of making good by hand or machine and sell to the customer.
Okay. Amlan, what is production?
Sir, production is nothing but sir conversion of raw materials into finished goods, sir. And yes, sir, on a large scale, sir.
In a large scale. The next question is, what is manufacturing system? Manasi Behra.
So manufacturing system refers to the equipment, tools, labors, capitals which are associated in the process of manufacturing.
Okay. Next question is to Rekha. What is machining process? Rekha, are you there?
Sir, yes,
Yes.
sir. Sir, the process in which tools are being cut and given a specific shape.
Okay. What is assemble process? Satya.
Sir, assemble process in which tools and shapes are being assembled to make it a desired shape.
Okay. Madhumita, can you give some example of machining process?
So
Yes.
furniture shops, furniture factory.
Furniture factory. Okay. The next question to Tapasuni Rana. What is forming process?
Sir, forming process is the process where the product are given a particular shape. In the
Okay. Amlan, what is forming process? Amlan, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. Proceed.
Sir, forming process. So from forming process is nothing but sir, giving a particular, giving raw materials a particular shape, sir.
Okay. Okay, Manasi, can you give some example of forming process?
Sir, casting process,
Okay, good.
stamping process, and sir,
Casting.
coining process.
So in case of forming process, starting from casting, coining, extraction, then stamping and spinning, which is applicable for making cooking utensil. Out of this forming process, like your casting, coining, extraction, forging, and spinning, which is applied for making cooking utensil.
या outside ये phone तो आवाज break हो जाएगा.
Okay, out of casting, then coining, then forging, then stamping and spinning process, which is applicable for making cooking utensil.
Sir, coining process.
Your answer is coining. Okay, Rekha.
थोड़ा दोबारा क्वेश्चन बोलिए, सुनाई नहीं दे रहा मुझे क्लियरली.
Out of casting, coining, forging, stamping and spinning, which process is used for cooking utensil?
पता नहीं मुझे ये वाला.
Okay, Amlan.
Yes, sir. What are the, sir?
The option are castings, coining, forging, stamping and spinning.
The casting.
Okay, casting. The answer is casting. Okay, in case of YouTube, you have seen so many videos that molten metal is directly poured inside the mold, and that mold produce the desirable product in the form of castings. Okay, the next question is, what is the basic methodology behind just in time? Tapasini. What is the methodology behind just in time? Yes.
Methodology. Sir, question now मुझे पढ़ने को.
What is the methodology include in case of just in time?
Methodology.
Okay, Rekha sir.
The lean.
सर तपस्विनी को मेथोडोलॉजी का मतलब समझ नहीं है, उसको थोड़ा वो बता दीजिए.
किसको? Methodology means these are the what are the methodology of just in time? I just tell you in
The
case of the
techniques which.
yes.
Lean manufacturing, Kanban. That.
These are not the methodology of your just in time. The first is zero inventory, zero lead time, zero delay, and zero failures. These are the methodology. The next question is, what are the objective
सर
of just in time?
इसमें सर
Yes.
सर इसमें रिड्यूस आइडल टाइम भी तो होगा ना, मतलब आइडल टाइम, जीरो आइडल टाइम ऑफ मशीन एंड लेबर, वो भी तो हो सकता है.
Okay. The next question is, what are the element include in case of just in time? Amlan.
Yes, sir.
Yes, proceed.
Sir, elements, sir, can be, sir, eliminating the waste, sir.
Yes.
Eliminating the wastes, sir, and cost minimization also, sir.
Cost minimization also. Okay. Okay, Rekha, what is the element of, you just mute your microphone. Rekha, what is the element of just in time?
Sir, smooth manufacturing process,
Okay.
improvement of quality, procuring raw material just at the time when required.
Okay. You can mute your next element of just in time, Manas Vera.
Sir, inventory waste.
Okay, inventory waste. Next.
Sir, waste of the product defects.
That is the quality at source or quality of product also. So as I told, in case of just in time, the first thing is most important thing is smooth flow of work. Then it is elimination of waste, quality at source, Then simple system that should be easy to understand. So these are the few elements in case of just-in-time concept. The next is, what is the objective of just-in-time? Madhumita Das. What is the objective of just-in-time concept?
So reduce the storage of inventory.
That is wrong. Anything else? We've already discussed that one. That is zero inventory, zero lead time, zero delay, zero idle times, zero failure. So these are the basic objective of your just-in-time. I repeat, zero inventory, zero lead time, zero delay, zero failures. Okay. So moving to the next one. What is process? Tapasini.
The process is the steps or the sequence activity to
Go complete the sentence. Your answer is right, but you just complete the sentence. It's a set of activities which convert input into output. That is known as process. The next is, what is the need of good manufacturing practice? Satya.
So to minimize cost, minimize wastage,
Okay.
और हो गया to enhance the efficiency of the production process.
Okay. Okay, you can mute your.
और
Okay, same question to Amlan. What is the need of manufacturing practice?
Sir?
Need of good manufacturing practice.
Sir, need of good manufacturing practices can be, sir, sir, elimination of wastes, sir, then
Yes, proceed.
the risk management.
Risk management.
Yes, sir, so quality management systems.
A quality management system implement into every step of production activities. Yes.
So product control, sir.
Product control. Okay, mute the microphone. Next question. What is Kanban? Madhumita Das. What is Kanban? Madhumita, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, proceed. What is Kanban?
So it is. So it is used to maintain or improve a high level of production.
Okay, good. The next question is, what is process map? Manasi Vera.
Sir,
Yes, proceed. There is no negative mark.
so process map is the work environment of the organization.
Okay. Yes, Rekha Saab.
Process map, it is a kind of a flow chart which illustrates the flow of processes, how the processes are carried out, and sequentially how the processes
Sequence
are carried out.
should be indicate the flow.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The next question is, what is Hijuka box? Amlan.
So, we leave curriculum.
Sorry, sir.
Yes. What is Hijuka box? Okay.
So leave
Ijuka works.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, Hijuka box.
Sorry, sir, I don't know, sir.
Yes, Rekha, what is Hijuka box?
पढ़ना पड़ेगा, याद नहीं है मुझे।
पढ़ना तो पड़ेगा, 2 दिन बाद नेक्स्ट में एग्जाम है।
सर ये तो नहीं आएगा ना, मतलब लास्ट सेमेस्टर का आएगा ना?
लास्ट सेमेस्टर में तो जस्ट इन टाइम तुम तो ऑपरेशन मैनेजमेंट से ही पढ़ रहे हो, स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम OM1 OM2
बिना
3।
पढ़े भी लिखते हैं। ये वाला
Okay.
वीडियो का पक्ष तो नहीं था उसमें?
So these are alternatives tools used against your Kanban, or it is quite different from your Kanban system, and it is act as a signaling card. It take the evidence of your material in case of next proceeding and next process. So it is just like your parrot holes. जैसे वो चिड़िया का मतलब अलमीरा जैसा रखा रहता है, that contain number of rack also, and each rack contain different schedule cards as far as concerned with your number of machines, number of operators use that particular card, number of inventory levels that should be mentioned. But it take the evidence of material flow in the subflows. That is the problem. But in case of Kanban card, that provide the signals or display or represent a particular display of sequence of operations. The next question is,
सर ये सब एक मिनट सर, ये सब आज के मतलब आज के टाइम पे सब फॉलो होता है सर?
हाँ फॉलो होता है. If you go to organization like SAIL, Steel Authority of India, even if NALCO, they have maintained those kind of Juga box. Especially in case of metal industry, they prefer those things.
Okay, sir.
You can take the best example in case of Dhamra port also, owned by Adani Group. They have implemented in case of raw materials things. In case of raw material bunkers, as you know, in case of coal, iron ore, that should not be preserved inside the warehouse. They made a particular bunker. In case of bunker, this particular Hijuka box, for example, in case of transfer of raw material from one place to other place through the number of conveyors, and that conveyor data should be written in the form of Hijuka box, as far as concerned with the weekly schedules. Okay, so that's all for.
बहुत ट्रिकी प्रोसेस है, सब बहुत ट्रिकी प्रोसेस है, मतलब लेंथी प्रोसेस नहीं है कि हर चीज का एकदम फॉर्म करके रखो.
No, why they have implement those things? As I told, in case of you can take the best example to improve and maintain high level production. So in case of you can say large volume of product, you can take the best example in case of like Odisha में एक company है, that is that company related to your mining industries. That is, I can remember that particular company, but in case of your Keonjhar area or in case of Badbil area, in a single day, that company will be shipped around 56 wagon of coals. So 56 or 50, around 60 number of coal wagons will be shifted from that mining area to different destinations, and they are used those kind of things. Okay, the next question is, what is process, or you can say what is process? Sorry, the next question is, what is process definition chart? Amlan sir.
Yes, sir.
What is process?
Sir, again, sir.
What is process definition chart?
The process definition chart is, sir, nothing but, sir, is the graphical representation of the activities to be performed inside a factory.
Okay.
Inside a workplace.
Manasi Vera?
Sir, basically it is the set of activities which is starting